Introduction and discussion, measure 2653, approval of charter amendment, approval to change the number of Board of Health members from 3 to 5. We had a sidebar before the meeting tonight. We could technically vote this tonight. I know the other measure around the Board of Election Commissioners had been referred to bylaw for discussion and a recommendation. And either way, no matter, regardless of whether referred or we don't refer it tonight, the plan is to submit these together, assuming we get approval, and the council then votes to approve it, as kind of as a bundle through KP Law up for review to the state legislature. So I'm gonna, I don't know, Dan, we were talking before the meeting. I don't know how you guys feel about is there an interest in referring this to bylaw?
I personally don't have any burning desire to refer it. I think typically we refer things to subcommittees when we want to do a deep dive on them. I don't think there's any real deep dive to do here. It's Board of Health going from 3 members to 5 members. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So I don't think it needs a referral.
Okay.
If the body wants it referred, that's fine, but I don't think there's any great need to refer it.
John?
I think with all the work that has already been done on this by the Charter Review, and then they presented their findings to us, I think we've all had a look at this, and I don't have any other questions on this that I would look into, other than having the same people who have already spoke to us come to the subcommittee and speak to us there. I am prepared to vote this off the floor.
Yep.
Just a point of clarification. So this one, there was 2 that came before us, the last one, these were on the previous meeting, and this one was actually voted to go to bylaw.
No, the other one was.
the
The
other-
write-in candidate.
The write-in candidates.
Oh, right, okay, sorry, all right, right.
That'll be on our next agenda.
Okay.
I forgot, so there's 3.
2.
Well, there's
Oh, that's the
also,
election commission one, is the election commission. Sorry.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
good.
right,
Yeah.
okay.
Just, sorry to be the process guy today, another question. If we vote this today, do we start any clock on it that forces us to do something while we're waiting for the other one?
I don't know. There's no time limit that's prescribed. We would package it, I think, with the other, once we have it back, and then move it with the Scrivener's errors up to KP Law for an opinion, and then over to our legislative reps for action at their level.
I believe this would be similar to the process we used with the senior tax exemption, where effectively what we're voting on tonight is to authorize the town manager to develop the legislative petition.
And
That's effectively what
Right, and I
we're
will
doing.
bring you back and brief back to you the legislative petition that we would put forward for the charter change, so.
And so I'm not being rude. This is in regards to, Adam had texted me earlier in the week regarding that tax exemption has actually been referred. The home rule is under discussion right now in the legislature, so action is being taken on that
That's great.
potentially as we speak. So I figured good time to update that. But again, back to the matter at hand. I think we've had some folks discuss that they don't want to necessarily or need to refer this to the bylaw committee. So I think we can move past that discussion. Unless anybody wants to make that motion right now, they can. All right. In that case, we can have I'll take a motion actually on this, and then we can have a discussion.
I move to approve measure 2026-053.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Lapointe, a second. Mr. Donovan, is there any discussion? I think you guys have already discussed it. That's pretty well. All right, so in that case, all those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion passes 7-0.